You know, that's sodomy. That's sin. Sorry, you know, I won't let you up there. That's like
God, I must demand to ask you, why would you allow it to happen if it was not meant to be?
68 minutes later, God's like, you know, you got a point.
God, you need to understand that all this is just part of your amazing.
That's like 85% of hell after that speech just appears in
Oh,
heaven.
shit.
Who's
I
trying
can't
to?
find any like black
Evan,
gospel music or whatever.
I thought that was you trying to play music over it. It's like Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, I can't do it. Hold on, amp. You know what? I won't if you're recording because it'll probably just post something like super bad.
I mean, I just started recording. Actually, the first word that came up in the recording was sodomy. So, oh motherfucker.
I like sodomy.
I've been like coming up with stuff just for your thing. and it
We
turns out
know.
you haven't said it.
We know you like sodomy, Declan.
No, we don't.
It's just a very you thing to say.
I've been walking
Sodomy.
around
Why
the
the fuck do
neighborhood
my
recently.
gun mods like work all the time in this game?
I've
I
been
don't
walking
know.
around talking to younger folk about their music. They say, I hear elders saying it's the devil's music. Play it backwards, it says devil. Play it forward, it says penis in my asshole. What's so wrong with this? I must ask you. Why would God put the devil into our own words if it wasn't meant to happen? Maybe this is just a different alias that he goes by. Nobody knows. I can walk up to you, my friend, and I could say the word devil as much as you want, as much as I want, and it wouldn't change a thing. I wouldn't be spreading his word. I wouldn't be keeping his word. I would be doing nothing. People think that all sorts of things is bad, but it's not. I must demand to ask you, why would it happen if it wasn't God's will? Here's some examples. I'm amazed by people who walk around all the time. I see them walking around during the day, walking around during the night. Mostly the night. They call them night walkers. I don't know if you heard of them. They're these beautiful people. They have the beautiful bodies. They have no brain, they have no brawn, but they have a beautiful body. They're perfectly fine. I adore these people. They are amazing. They're like hobos that stay in one place. The only way they make money is by selling their body. I must ask you, why am I not allowed to pay them? I could walk up to you on the street and you say, hey, let's touch this. I could say yes. It'd be done. But as soon as I pull out my money purse, you tell me,
Not a wallet,
no.
money purse.
I must ask you, the court, the judge, everyone, why is this not allowed? If you think this is a terrible thing, sodomy and racism and sexism against women, I see no problem with any of it. If it wasn't meant to happen, God would not let it happen. If you think paying him is what hurts, because greed and
Oh my god. Oh,
I should say this was a bet. I said she wouldn't suck my dick, and she did. I have to pay up. I am not allowed to go back on my own word. It would be terrifying if none of us could trust another one's words. Here's a second example. I love SeaWorld. I go to it monthly. Every month, I go to SeaWorld and look at the sea creatures flying around. I look at the orcas. I look at the rainbow fish and the colorless ones. I look at the mammals. I look at the whale. I look at the men. I look at all sorts of things. Got some beautiful workers over at SeaWorld. But I must ask you, if I was to make that water a little bit more salty, why should I go to jail? They are meant to swim in salt water. If I was to pull my trousers down and add some more salt, why is that forbidden? Why?
Are you saying that I shouldn't judge a man by the color of his skin?
Nor by the length of his dong, but by the size of his heart.
Oh, beer back.
God wouldn't have given men such gloriously large penises if they weren't meant to go further than anyone could imagine. People want to know who's the first man on the moon. What I'd rather know is who put their penis out the window first on the ride up. It's a glorious machinery that lets humans become more humans. It lets us multiply. It lets us take over the world. 8 billion people. At least 7 billion more than we needed. But it must be God's way. It must be. If this wasn't meant to happen, I don't know what I can believe in anymore. I must ask you, what should I believe in? If not for this great country of ours and the beautiful men who go up into space.
Vagina.
That is also important. But I am currently talking about the male anatomy. God put many holes in this planet, many glorious holes. Many glory holes, if you might call them. And if I was to put my Peter into one of these,
The asshole's just the glory hole of
Peter
women.
not allowed through that gate? I must ask you. I don't know if there's a man on the other. I don't know a person on the other side. It is not a sin. I must tell you.
He left.
Damn it.
Wait, why'd he leave?
He just left.
He might have also cried. Oh shit. Fucking Jesus motherfucking Christ. Okay, something's fucked with this mod that I got. Like all the
The
ragdolls, they
neighbors
just...
called me and told me to stop slamming my table.
Wait, what?
I have been told to stop slamming my table.
Like
It's much
who?
quieter, and I'm using my leg as instead.
Hey, who told you to stop slamming your table?
Neighbors.
Oh, wait, do you live by yourself or like what?
Is this still recording?
Yes.
Then I live alone.
Like, wait, is it in like an apartment? Did you like your neighbors kind of
They
like
call
this?
it Shantytown.
Did your neighbors just like poke at the door like, hey, stop up all that racket, you fucking, you know,
They came over
psycho?
to my house and wondered if I was using a hammer to fix my destroyed house.
Are you fucking squatting in some ruins preaching about how you should be able to fuck a homeless man?
I may fuck whoever I please, or else it wouldn't be God's way.
Oh, that guy got fucked up.
Man, my hands are very red.
By the way, to the people that are ultimately probably gonna see this, none of these guys are in my game right now. I just kind of wanted to capture this weird fucking tirade.
My hand is currently bleeding, but I will continue my tirade.
Are you gonna
are
furiously
words,
beat
but
off
just
that hand?
illusionary figments of everyone's imagination to spout what forth from one's old mouth hole.
No, people will probably pay money to listen to this pastor.
If I want to know why can I open my door, why can't I open my crotch as well? To the homeless.
Do you know what they should add to PUBG? A MAGA hat.
What they should add is
Yeah, they
the
should.
right to fuck another man's ear hole. Now that I'm done with all the old things I've talked about, I've forgotten to talk about why God gave us buttholes to feel the embrace of another man's penis. But that's all we need to know. People talk about Star Wars all the time. There's like, who's your favorite
Oh,
Star Wars character? Jar Jar Binks. No.
Christ.
What's your favorite character? My favorite is Anakin Skywalker. You mean Darth Vader? Close enough. No. How about you? R2-D2. No, you should all like the Wookiees. They are furry men. Completely nude. At all times. I have not met another man with such courage to walk around in the nude. People see clothing as a form of intelligence.
That's
If you don't wear
social
clothes, you're
class.
stupid. If you wear too much clothes, you must be very smart. That's all we talk about. That's all we need to
Someone
know.
just joined and left.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's still
Perhaps
around.
they don't understand the word of God.
Wait, yo, Pastor, is this a mass right now?
This is everything. This is not just a tirade or a propaganda. It's none of that. Me wondering to you, my audience,
I am
if I
shooting
was
for the sake of
allowed
being able
to
shoot.
turn my light, if God was allowed to shine His light upon the world as everyone wakes up, why am I too not allowed to shine my light, zip, upon the world? People come around and they say they're king of pop, king of rock, king of Ireland. No, all false, all false predecessors. No, they're all lies. The Burger King, no. The true king is the one on the checkerboard. They have queens, they have bishops, they have pawns, all on the checkerboard, and they can go wherever they please. They are not destined to a fashion of walking forwards and back.
Fucking
They are not
Christ.
destined to fight one another.
Yo, Pastor, what if I told you you were speaking of the wrong game?
Then it's God's will. It's God's will for me to think this way.
Was it God's will for you to put your penis in my butt? Because I don't know why you keep trying to all your kind of speech.
It's hate speech.
Son, you're going to need to quiet down.
Oh. Okay.
On your knees, like you're praying to God.
Oh. Like this?
Now stay there as I finish my speech.
Okay.
People are wondering, what is wrong with America today? I tell you, what is wrong with everyone? People say Koreans are planning to bomb everybody. They think we're going to bomb them. What their plan is they want to have the northeast of Asia to themselves. South Korea, Japan, a bit of the Chinese and Russian. I say they should keep where they're at. But God's will says that they're allowed to nuke anyone they can. God would have made it their nukes blow up, destroy their own towns, and they would have realized their error. But God said no. These are going to work. So they have. Now may I ask you, which one of you has cut parts of your penis off?
I mean,
I have.
Interesting.
there was one time I took a really hard punch to the kidney and a bunch of blood came out of my dick, but
One
Very
time,
interesting.
I took
Now to
my
continue.
penis and I put it in a little guillotine I made, and I circumcised myself.
Circumcision. God would have not put our penises in these turtlenecks if they were not belong there.
Oh, the snapping turtle also bit my penis one time, and I had to go get surgery.
Our penises look like turtle heads. Then why can our turtle heads not touch the heads of turtles? I must ask you.
fuck.
I feel like I'm in the fucking Blade
wear
Runner.
several pairs of
Not into
turtle
superhero.
shells as underwear. Why can't I? People say that their penis looks like a turtle head poking out. People say that their poop looks like a turtle head poking out. Why can I not cover both with a turtle shell?
Look at that sexy beast of yours, the FAL. I cannot disgrace it with attachments. I must.
I met an
embrace
Irishman
it
the other day.
with
He said he was a worm. I believe him. I believe he's worming his way through life like the rest of us. I believe that he might be living off shit, but he's creating shit for the rest of us too. For
So
the rest of us to feast.
there's kind of an issue with this mod. You guys might be seeing that. Yeah, when I hit light armor with chest carrier, there's no player model. There's just a floating fucking gun.
Holy shit, my hand is
And I
not
feel like
looking good
if
right
I
now.
was in multiplayer fighting a guy that had that, I would be fucked.
It's like
but
a
yeah.
fucking large ass cut there.
Is it over?
It is never over.
Damn it!
God has given me this life juice. I will examine
Start
it,
drinking
and I will
bong
show
water.
you how it works.
Yay, I'm not the only one with a bong. It's not actually a bong, it's a water bottle, but it sounds like a bong, so we call it a bong.
Amazing.
And that guy got knocked the fuck out, and why are the ragdolls so fucking weird?
It's holy water.
Dude, this holy water.
I take it
dude.
it's salty. Just a little.
Just a little.
Just a little.
God would not have willed it to happen if it wasn't meant to happen. It would not happen if it wasn't God's will. Get very chill all of a sudden. Perhaps because it's 11 p.m. It's nighttime. It's very
Oh shit, is it 11?
in the northern hemisphere. It is.
10 too. Like I didn't get on to do some AC.
People think that there are times when there aren't. That does not divide us. No one will divide us. In the words of Kanye West, he will not divide us.
Wait, I thought that was
Shut above.
yeah.
Yes, whatever. God said both. These ramblings of an old man must mean something if God wills it to come out of my mouth. Come out of my mouth.
You know what else God willed?
God has willed you to have a long penis, sir. And God has willed me to let you insert it into other men. I will not arrest you. I am not a cop.
That's just why you're very gruffly.
Actually,
I've seen a man. His name was Donk.
Aw.
I heard he was the second coming of the devil himself. It's true. Speaking of the devil,
He came in as soon as you said it.
how are you doing, Donk? Muting himself. Perhaps because he's known he is being recorded and referred to at the same time.
Yeah, okay, he can't talk right now, but don't I'm equally confused on what's happening right now.
He's inserting his penile into himself.
Whoa there,
God does
partner.
not let our penises touch our own buttholes if it wasn't meant to be.
Uh-oh.
We should not cut it apart.
It's the
Put it in
zone.
further.
Yeah, okay, let's stop the recording, please.
Why?
Or, not just, never mind.
People
gone
say
on
that
for,
there's
like,
too many white
It's
supremacists
been 18
around.
minutes. I'm gonna have to stop it soon anyway.
There's
It's
white
been 18.
supremacists. They say that's a problem. I must tell you, that is very much a problem. They are trying to take away our rights. As simple folk. Why would God let this happen? Let's ask ourselves in a quiet time pressure of a society. That's all we need to think about. I'm playing a video game the other day, and 5 babes came up to me. They might all be men, they might all be females, who knows? It is definitely a good, though. It is definitely nice. God would not put porn games off the planet if it wasn't meant to happen. Throw up.
Fuck. Not a good time, Dom. My viewers need their,
Frank.
like, my 7 views.
Casualties.
Fuck Christ.
This is how I'll have to talk now. Am I okay?
No.
Yes, you're fine.
Okay.
Though you're louder than Evan, who is going on his tirade, which I don't know if it's over yet or not.
Evan, are you okay?
No, I'm dying.
His
Should I
hand,
call the police?
his hand is probably dying right now.
Should I call the police?
I slapped my desk around 100 times tonight itself.
I'm in
want you
North
to-
Korea. Help me. Kim Jong-un adopted me.
That's what I was talking about earlier. God would not will it to happen if it wasn't meant to be, son. You were meant
I don't want to be here. He wants me to develop a nuke.
You're not supposed to have to develop a nuke. Just use that against him.
I'll just give him a bomb case and full of used pinball machine parts and steal all the plutonium to build a time machine.
No, give him a bong and those dank 420s. That ought to calm his shit down. Oh,
Suck
and give him
your
the truck
dick out.
too, because then we can have those two
Did
fucking
I- did I-
retarded children like stop bickering.
Did anybody get
Trump is
my?
amazing.
Wait, did anybody get my joke
No.
or no? I said I'll give him a bomb casing with used pinball machine parts, and then I'll, what's it called? I'll steal the plutonium and then make a time machine out of it.
Don, that's not safe for YouTube.
Literally,
God would not mean me to jerk off to this if it wasn't loud.
you realize that's a joke about what's it called, right? Back to the Future.
Yeah, I know. I was just saying that because I'm fucking retarded.
Good old what's it called?
Okay, I don't know why the ragdolls are all fucked right now, but I actually almost like it. Oh god, we have an invisible man carrying a gun. And now Invisible Man's dead. Rip. Uh-oh, the cheeky breekies. No cheeky breeky. And I fucked up my grenade throw.
WhatIsWorld.com.
Oh no. 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 No.